Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and commenting. Blessing. Well, I hope you're doing well and vibing high, my beautiful friends. We are going to get a look-see at what is coming over the next 72 hours for you, Scorpio. What is it that you need to know? Now, this is a timeless message. It is whenever you are seeing it. There's some temporary solution trying to fix a problem here, romantic issues, a lot of inner changes, believe in your own power. You have a lot of untapped potential, Scorp. In the month of September for Scorpios, this is a very social month. It's also a great time to launch a creative project or get something off the ground that you've been wanting to start. You may want to really think about stepping outside your comfort zone and all the gifts and talents that you have been blessed with, Scorpio. How can you make money? How can you use them to be able to change your life around? There's a lot of success coming for you, but things will take time to develop. Life is what you make it. The divine's letting you know that over the next 72 hours, Scorpio, life is what you make it. So you can focus on the things that aren't working, focus on the people that have left your life, on the things that you wish that were different, or you can focus on what is working, solutions, and giving love to the people that that are around you. I choose to focus on that part of life. I don't focus on problems. I focus on solutions. That perception change alone will change a lot for you, Scorp. There's something happening here that you're going to have success in. And there's a lot of untapped potential. But there's some temporary solution. Over the next 72 hours, you could band-aid something that's like a gaping wound. Some of you, somebody has really broke your heart. You're bleeding everywhere. And you may try to have some temporary solution. Some of you have went back, you've reconnected with a lover, and it's just a temporary solution to a bigger issue. And over the next 72 hours, you could see that. You could realize that maybe this isn't, going to go the way I want it to. Alchemy, the path you're on, is about to go through a very powerful transformation, transition, changing, shift. I claim, Spirit, good choices. Expect a positive outcome from the good choices you have made in the past. In alignment here, Scorp. Those that have been making good choices, those that have changed some things around in your life, there is alchemy happening. You are alchemizing something, baby. You are working from the pain and finding your inner power. You're being asked to believe in your own power. And if you have been making good choices over the next 3 days, you are going to see some kind of result from that, or something good's going to come in, or there's something that you have done that maybe initially it was hard, but because you've made this choice, because you've made this good choice, you're going to see the results here over the next 72. There is an upcoming opportunity for you to move or travel, enjoy this new adventure. Some of you are going on a journey, on a trip, such as myself. I will be on vacation next week. I do have some readings that I will be posting, and I'm going to do a reading or two in the morning while my babies are sleeping for y'all. So I will be away, but I will still be posting here on YouTube and TikTok, but I will not be available for personal readings until the 8th, which you're welcome to schedule for that week, because that week's actually filling up already. With that being said, some of you may decide to travel, you may decide to go away for the weekend, or you may decide to book a trip and go somewhere. You may decide to go home for Thanksgiving. I just heard Thanksgiving. Some of you are going to book your tickets for Thanksgiving or make some kind of decisions over the weekend for that. What is this good choices, please? Those that have been making good choices, Scorpio, there is something really great about to happen. It looks to me like there's been lack of focus, lack of motivation and ambition. You've been in a dead-end job for some of you, and you have so many skills and talents that you could use, my friends. Those that feel they're in a dead-end job, over the next few days, you may make a really good choice to start looking for another job or doing something for yourself and on your own. There's someone around you that's just unkempt. They're materialistic. They could be a gold digger, self-absorbed. You could be working for somebody who is very they're insecure and envious, and they're envious of you and your talents. This is definitely for somebody. Somebody is working for an employer that's actually jealous of you, and they make your life a living hell because of that. They're very envious. You could have a envious person around you. Those that aren't working for someone that's greedy and insecure. This looks like either a lover, a friend, a third party heavily in your energy. There's somebody that there could be some conflict. You may be thinking about working from home. You may get hired on a new job working from home. There's new opportunities, growth, potential, a creative spark. In the month of September, Scorpios, this is a perfect time to open up your sacral. I am doing some sacral chakra meditations myself. You may want to open up your sacral and start doing some creative things, because what happens is, say you work on a little creative project just for yourself. You're opening up your sacral, and that just allows for other divine ideas to flow in, and for you to feel creative, and then for you to be creative in some area and actually make money and prosper from it. The more you open up your sacral, the more you will be just, in a creative place where you can think about other projects that you could possibly make money from or help other people with. There's somebody here in your energy, Scorpio. It could be an ex. Over the next 3 days, you may have a conversation with this person. There's spiritual wisdom. Your religious beliefs are changing. You could be thinking about going back to school. You could decide to go back to school. Great idea for those thinking about doing that. Some of your children start back to school next week. They're going to have a really good year. Someone could have long blonde hair about my length, hazel eyes. Someone's first name could begin with an S. Tell me about love over the next 72 hours for Scorpio. Tell me about love, please, for Scorpio. Could be involved with a Gemini. Something could have happened in Gemini season. It looks like you're trying to be adaptable, but there's someone that's very impulsive around you. They get bored easily. This could be your twin. Some of you are balancing out your masculine and feminine energy. After you meet your twin, a lot of things start to happen. You start to go through a spiritual awakening inside yourself. You start to see life in a different way. All sorts of spiritual things will start to happen to you. And yes, there's that soul ache to want to be with your twin. But ultimately, if you have met your real twin flame, you will grow even stronger. You will become a better version of yourself, because you have met them and they have really activated a lot of things inside of you and opened up your chakras. So those that have really actually met their twin, you will find that you start alchemizing things in your life that you maybe didn't want to see before, that they trigger inside of you. A lot of you met your twin years ago or in Gemini season, and it's activated a lot inside of you. All of this untapped potential just dying to come out, Scorpio. And a lot of you can thank your twin for that. I thank my twin for the spiritual lessons. I thank them. I lost my business, and 6 months later I met him, which is super common to meet your twin after a tragedy. And I started to go through my spiritual awakening with the loss of my business. But then when I met him, it was just this incredible, crazy whirlwind of emotions and energies, and it's made me better. I've become my best version, and it all started 15 years ago when I met my twin. Some of you are at a place where you can actually thank them for the spiritual lessons, send them love and light, and move on down the road. Others, you may still be in that sadness, soul ache, ruminating twin flame thought process, but you may come out of it, Scorp, very soon. You could be involved with a Libra. Again, there's some magical muse. There's something really creative you're going to get off the ground, or you're going to start feeling really creative. Get some coloring book. Get bright colors. Draw, paint. Do something to open up your sacral over the weekend. I know I acted as if I couldn't make up my mind about our connection, but it was really because I was scared. Scared of hurting you and scared of hurting me, period. You meant somebody that's a coward. They were afraid. They were afraid to get hurt. It was so intense. They've just been running and acting in all sorts of ways. They acted as if they didn't know if they wanted to be with you or not. And there's a bit of an infatuation between the two of you. You're both infatuated with one another in ways. Someone here could be 32, 25, 48, 54. Tell me about them, please. They were really concerned about what other people thought. That's the main problem here with this person. But there's telepathy happening. I've told you guys before, I've always had the gift of telepathy. Even when I owned my salon, I would think of a client, they would book that day, message me. And now today, because I've shared so much intimate times with some of my regular clients, I think of them and they book or text me. You have the ability to telepathically communicate as well, but you've got to get yourself tapped in. You and your twin are telepathically communicating, but you may be in a low vibration, so you're not realizing it. There's random thoughts and intense feelings that they're having here. This person's noticing patterns, images, they're thinking of you, they're smelling your cologne, your perfume. But they've been so worried about what other people would say. There's been unpleasant opinions. You all could have a lot of age difference between the two of you. Differences in ethnicity. Differences in background. This person's told people how intense your connection is, and they have been told that they're crazy, that it's not real, that, you know, they're making it up, that they wonder if they're losing their mind. Sometimes, most of the time, when you first meet your twin, y'all won't talk about the crazy and intense feelings you're having. Your throat chakra closes up when you're around each other, and you start to feel like you're obsessed and pathetic, and you're wondering what the hell is going on. And so it takes a while to feel comfortable enough to express these thoughts and feelings to each other. They may call you or contact you and tell you, Scorpio, I miss you. I've been, thinking of you a lot, or something. I hear your song all the time. I don't know. There's something going on here with this person that they haven't expressed to you yet. Tell me why this person feels they need courage. They seem to feel like they have to get up their courage to communicate with you. They may be in another connection. They have to find the courage to lover's energy, make a decision. More Gemini energy, though. This is a deep soul connection. But this person, there's a lot of conflict and disagreements, tension here. competition, there's clashes of ego. This person is trying to get up the courage because they know if they're going to be with you, there's a lot of fighting and arguing and tension to come, a lot of challenges because of their friends and family, because of another lover, your friends and family. You all may be a lot different. Again, you know, differences in your age. It could be over 20 years for some. What do they plan on doing? What do they plan on doing here, please? In the month of September, guys, well, from September 1st to November 19th, Pluto is entering back into Capricorn for our last time, the last time in our lifetime. Pluto entered into Capricorn in 2008. We had the election of Barack Obama. So this year we could possibly see something very progressive, like the first woman president. But there are a lot of things happening systematically. There are a lot of things happening in big business, a lot of things being shook up. And there are also a lot of things in your personal life that may be changing because of this transit. This person has been trying to follow the rules. Capricorn energy, right? They've been trying to stay structured, do what they're supposed to do, like stay with a third party, for example, not get a divorce, do what they think they're supposed to do. Moving into the next few months, this Pluto Aquarius placement seems to be causing a lot of stirring up in this person's life. They're going to start feeling like, you know what, I can do this. I am going to leave. I'm going to be fearless. I want this new beginning with Scorpio. Four of Wands here and the Fool. This person wants to come in and have a new beginning and real union, celebration, harmony here could take place between the two of you. This person has never felt so at home. It's almost like it's a homecoming when you're with your twin, and they seem to feel like it's time. They've got to make some decisions. They've got to make some choices. They're having light bulb moments. They have to make a decision now. Not based on what other people think, but based on what they want. And over the next few months, they could do that. Now, over the next 72 hours, you could possibly hear from them. Wow, twin flame again. The divine's being clear. Whoever I'm reading for here today, if this resonates with you, understand that this is definitely your counterpart. They are finally about to break free of social norms and what people think they should be doing and do what they want to do. They're building up the courage. They know they're going to have to persevere. They know it's not going to be easy. There could be some fake news. Somebody could have faked a pregnancy. Could have been some fake pregnancy with a third party. This person has been cold. They could have ghosted you. They seem to have been on and off, back and forth, hot and cold with you. They know that. They understand that. By the 17th of September, by this first lunar eclipse, this person could definitely contact you. There could be some legal matters. You all could be in the middle of court. They got themselves involved with a Jezebel. They're looking at old pictures, thinking back of things that happened through the years for some of you. The pain and the cheating and the mind games and the love bombing. They're very understanding of what they have done. Most of you, this person did this out of pure selfishness, unhealed wounds. There's been, you know, they were so indecisive because they were so afraid to fully give themselves to you. Moving into the next few weeks, this person is making a final decision. Now, with that being said, some of you it's too late. Thank you for the spiritual lessons. Bye-bye now is what you're going to say. Others, you're going to forgive them. You know, it just depends on you, Scorpio. But if you can't put the past behind you, don't even bother getting back with them, because it will be just a temporary solution. It will not, it won't work. You'll end again. You both have to be in alignment, and you both have to be ready, willing, and able to work on your triggers and heal your wounds. Tell me what this fake news is. Whatever happened here, there was somebody that lied to this person. They could have told them that they were pregnant. They could have told them some lie here. It was some fake news that caused a lot of illusion. It clouded their judgment. There's been fighting and arguing because of this. This person was stuck in the past. They were naive. They allowed this third party to just manipulate the hell out of them. With that being said, there is an achievement, and there is some kind of wish fulfillment coming in. They are finally waking up. They're finally seeing something for the way it is. They're seeing this clearly. They've been so indecisive, and it's really because of all of these opinions and whatever these people were saying, and they're finding the courage now to rise above what other people think. But is it too late? That will depend on who you are, I think, Scorpio. Some of them, it's too late. They've backstabbed you, and, you know, thanks for the apology, but see ya. This could be an Aquarius, a fixed sign. I hope everyone has the most beautiful and blessed Thursday. I am planning to go live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok at Scorpio Priestess 222, but I do have a very full schedule today. So if I'm not too tired, I'm going live, but I'm 85% sure I am. If you have any questions, they will be $10 questions, Cash App, PayPal. Love and light.